Episode 43. Sorry for missing yesterday. I was pretty busy. It was chore day yesterday. And also, I have been trying to get to sleep earlier. This is already kind of too late for me right now, even though it's only 10:37. So I'm going to try and make this episode as short as I can. And let's go. I haven't even opened Godot yet. Okay, so some things I have found out about coding practices have been that you should always multiply when possible. So you should always multiply when possible. I thought about this code that I wrote. Is it just this one? Really? No, it was also uh, this one here, this one. Also this code. So, um, I was thinking, what would be more, uh, I guess, what is the word? Performant? I like to say computationally efficient. What would be computationally faster, I guess, in this circumstance, which would also be efficient, which is pretty much the same thing as efficient. And apparently multiplication is. It actually makes a difference. Division takes the computer just a little bit longer to calculate. So turns out multiplication, I should do multiplication when possible. Um, yeah, I should do multiplication only when I need it to be precise, only when I need the product or, sorry, the, what is the output for division? I forgot. I forgot the word for it actually. Really? Some product difference. I'm gonna look it up. Output of a division called quotient. Really? Okay. Yep. So apparently, uh, I should only use division when I want the quotient to be, or I guess output would be a better word in this case. If I want the output to be precise, if I want the precise calculation that division gives me, I should use division. And any other time, I should use multiplication because it is more computationally efficient. Yeah, I'm really getting into the weeds here, but um, I want to actually learn the best coding practices right now so that I can do things, so that I can make things the best possible way in the future. Okay. Also, apparently, static typing everything, uh, makes your code run faster. Your Godot code run faster, which um, is interesting. I mean, uh, I'm questioning the decision to even, like, I'm questioning why there would even be dynamically typed languages coding languages in the first place if they affect performance this much. Yeah, I guess I did the wrong inflection there. Yeah, I'm questioning why dynamically typed coding languages exist if they affect performance this much. There you go. Okay, here is the difference. You know, it's pretty high. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a pretty big difference. So that brings me to this here, where static typing, where untyped declaration is set to error. So that's why the guy actually did it. And also, one more thing is that's why this, where is it? Ma, 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 ma. Where is it? Text editor completion add type hints. Okay, so thankfully this is actually a permanent option. Apparently, the project settings in Godot are not permanent. They do not carry between projects, which is interesting to say the least. That is pretty interesting to say the least. Text editor completion add type hints. Add type hints. Yep. And apparently that will be permanent now. And it will do things like this. It'll just automatically type the functions, type all functions for me automatically, which is amazing, beautiful. All right, exit that. Also go to, where is it here? GD script, advanced GD script. Go from untyped declaration, error. Apparently this is a big deal. Okay, so there it is. Nice. Yep, there's that. Let's go. What? So then there's this comment that says, the option doesn't carry between projects. And then apparently there might be a per project editor setting override. There might be per project editor setting overrides in the future, which means the project settings that you want to carry between projects would go into the editor. Okay, and then it literally just says that exactly what I just told you right there. Nice. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty annoying that that it's pretty annoying that it isn't a thing that already exists, that default project settings, changeable default project settings don't actually exist. But you know what? I am making do. I'm making do. Okay. Nice. I upvoted a bunch of this. And then also, this guy replied to me. So I deleted my... So I had another comment that say that... how do I say this? I posted another reply on this guy's comment. Or I replied to this guy's comment. Okay, how do I say this? Sure. I posted another reply to this guy's comment saying that Switching to untyped declaration made it so that all of this happens. Where is it? What is it going on? Thank you. That all of this happens, right? And should I like really change it? But that's what the completion, that's what the completion, that's what the type hints option is for. So if I actually had it checked when I put these functions in my scripts, then it would automatically set them like they needed to be. And then there's another one. There was another one that people said I should. Uh, whoa, yeah. It is this one here. On the safe line. This guy doesn't suggest to change this setting, but I will anyway. Unsafe line. Unsafe cast. Unsafe call argument. I don't really know what a cast is, what an unsafe cast is. Unsafe, unsafe. The editor can't guarantee will work at runtime. Okay, I mean, maybe. I should do this. Okay, let me just finish what I was saying. So, yeah, maybe I already said this. So basically, I said it was giving me a bunch of errors. I understand why now. I've maybe already said that. So I deleted that reply. I asked about inferred declaration. In this reply, he just said it's a preference thing. So I'm not going to do that. He doesn't like the inferred declaration, even though it does the exact same thing as a type, a typed declaration. Uh, cast, unsafe cast. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So when they're grayed out, what? Okay, so when they're grayed out like this, it should that when it's grayed out on a specific line, that means that the cast is unsafe. Okay, so I will just leave that as it is, and I will just pay attention to the numbers here and if they're grayed out. Okay, I think that was it. I think that was it for what I am going to do with the editor. And now let's continue on the project. Or now I'm going to continue on the project and try to add an additional feature. Oh, and then I completely forgot I have to do this. Okay, I have to do this for everything, pretty much. For all the functions. So that, and then this. Perfect. And that just gives me automatically increased performance. Isn't that crazy? Body, what the fudge? Okay, I'll just do that. Bam, bam, bam. And this is a float. And what? Body has no static type. So I actually don't know what the static type of body is. Um, is it actually a variant? Really? No, it's a node 2D. I forgot I could actually do that. Okay. I'm going to do this here. Connect to this one. Yep, connect to that one. And it is a node 2D. It is indeed a node 2D. Okay, beautiful. And now I have to disconnect this. Let's. Can I just do this? No. Can I do. No, no, no. Disconnect. I could have sworn there was an easier way to do this. Can't I? No, no, okay. Never mind. Okay, great. So that is a node 2D. 2D, please. What? Oh. Yeah, so this is a vector 2i, I think. Is it? No, this is a sh uh, um, it is an int. Oh, yeah, no, this returns a vector 2. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Sorry, that was probably a really weird noise in the microphone just now. So sometimes I like hold. Yeah, this is the weirdest thing to say. Sometimes I hold dead skin from my mouth in between my teeth, and then I like snap it like it sticks. This makes me sound like a freaking psychopath. What the fudge? It might be it might be an anxiety or like a tick or something. Not a tick, but like a, I don't know. I don't know. It might be a habitual thing. But yeah, I like put it in between my front teeth and then squish it and then it like sticks to my teeth and then whenever I separate my teeth, it like snaps. It's really weird to describe. Why I sound like an absolute freak. What the fudge? That's kind of nuts. How much of a freak that makes me sound like, what the fudge? That's insane. That's kind of nuts. Uh, I'm pretty sure I just said that like 3 times. Okay, what? Why is this unsafe? Ooh, because it's calling. I see. Basically, yes, I'm like ripping dead skin off of the inside of my mouth, which, yeah, like with my teeth. Okay, that makes me sound even more like a psychopath. Wow. I don't know. You know how you like bite your cheek? You know how sometimes you bite your cheek? That's like what I'm doing. Uh, these are unsafe. What? Integer division decimal part will be discarded. What? Wait. Oh, I see. What? Oh, I have to do this, don't I? I guess I'll just do it for readability. That's fine. 35? Ooh, yeah, and now is when okay. You know what? I'm just gonna fix all the things, and then um, then I will end the episode. Just gonna fix all the things and end the episode. Okay, we got, that's fine. Uh, I'm good. I'm good. I don't think that needs to be changed. Like, I could do multiplied by 1 over undivided by that. Um, but I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, we got, sure. Um, okay, then I'm going to do, you know what? Screw you. buddy. What? Oh, 6 matches. I see. What is happening? 0.25. Yep. Yes. Gonna do this one times 0.5. Gonna do this one. These ones I actually can't change. So, never mind. That's it. Nice. Cool. You know what that actually, I actually did that a lot quicker than I initially, yeah, I actually did that a lot quicker than I thought I would. So, because I kind of have time, I'm going to add a feature to the game. Ooh, is it like running faster already? Pretty sure I'm just tripping out, actually. What's gonna happen is, hmm, let's see, what feature do I want to add? It's a lot of kind of minor stuff now that I'm thinking about it. So, I'm going to remove the, I'm gonna remove this one. Here, actually. Actually, I'm gonna test one more thing. Oh, nice. Okay. So, that actually does work. So, I'm just gonna do this one, and then I'm going to do, how do you do that again, actually? I'm gonna go to go back to the good old Brackeys tutorial here. Because I forgot.
So func underscore input.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna add this one to my playlist. How do I still have what? I still have that in my watch later playlist? Okay, and we got yes. Okay. Bam.
Formally, and with that, we can
Enemy dying. Is it in dying or is it in player? No, dying. Dying 1.
starting our game. Dying 1.0. First, bot camera to back. I'm also going to follow to the need to release shape here. Used earlier, we're going to be hitting, I don't know, down, so we're sure we don't hit this by accident. Or I mean, we're going to be hitting it by accident, so let's make sure we don't hit it on purpose. Or I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to
And I'm gonna need to add a timer to something. Um, probably. Oh, now that I'm actually thinking about it, huh, I have to. I have to make a signal. I have to make a signal. Actually,
with, I'm going to connect died. It's about it. Search for timer. It does first need a variable called timer that automatically finds the node using this path. From the kills through the game node and right underneath. And right now we're about programming as a looks like this. It goes through the player and ends with the camera. And in our case, where we just want to get from the kill zone to the timer right underneath, we don't have to go through any other nodes, so the path is simply timer. Again, right now we're brushing over concepts such as variables and functions pretty briefly. These are new lines. So simply get tree and tell it to reload. So reload current scene.
okay, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I could have actually had the. Yeah, I could have actually. I could have actually had the screen record there. Okay, I'm going to make a signal. Oh, something I also meant to do is this. Try this. If I do node 2D, and then I just do this here. Screen size. Uh, vector 2i, I think. What? Nice. Okay, and then I don't actually need to add global, right? Static. Static var. Static car. Nice. Okay, and then I can slam a jammer. Never mind. Never mind. That was a mistake. I will not do it again. Yeah, I guess you can't actually do that. Never mind. What? What? Why did I make this a node 2D? What breaks if I do this? Nothing. What? Why did I... What? Why did I make this a node 2D? Okay. Okay, I guess that's fine. Alright, so I need to make a signal called... Why is there a space there? Okay, I need to make a signal called... called... what is it? I'll just do something generic. Reset scene. I guess. Actually, do I want this to be on long ball? No. I want this to be on here. Okay, nice. Oh. Yeah, 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 that's what I want. Alright, so save that, and then, yeah, okay. Then I can do this, connect that there. Sure. Oh, no, no, that's actually not what I wanted to do. That's actually not what I wanted to do. Nope, disconnect that. Alright, so then I will put this here. Then I want to do, what is it, get tree dot reload current scene. Is that it? And then I do want to add a timer to this. Um, hmm, that's handy. I'm sure that'll come in handy later. So I want a timer on this. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to do reset scene dot what? What?
And a colon. Then in here, we'll get into that in the inheritance chapter. Signals. Signals are messages that nodes can send to each other. We use them to notify that a certain event occurred. It's probably easiest to look at an example. Godot has many built-in signals. Take this UI button. If we select it and go to node, we can see a list of all the signals on this node. I'm going to connect the pressed signal to our main script. So double click it, I'm going to select main and hit connect. As you can see, this creates a function called onButtonPressed, and over here there's a green arrow pointing to it. This means that a signal is currently connected to this function. If I click on it, we can see the source, which is our button. Let's just add a quick print line here, and now if we play and press the button, it prints money. Get it? Now this is because whenever we press the button, it emits the pressed signal, and everything connected to it gets called. In this case, our onButtonPressed function, which indeed prints money. We can connect as many functions as we want to a signal. They will all be called when it gets emitted. This is really cool because it allows us to link to a signal. They will all be called when it gets emitted. Money. We can connect as many functions as we want to a signal. They will all be called when it gets emitted. This is really cool because it allows us to link together nodes in a way where they don't have to be aware of each other. The button has no idea which functions are connected to the signal. It just tells it to emit. This makes signals great for separating different parts of our game, or decoupling. Say we're playing a character that can level up by getting enough XP. Whenever we level up, there are probably many game systems that need to update. The UI, our player stats, perhaps we have spells or achievements that unlock, and updating all of these from the player can quickly become a mess. Instead, we create a leveled up signal that all these systems can connect to. Then all we need to do is have the player emit the signal when we level up. Let's try it out. Instead of a button here, I'll create a timer. So I'll add a timer node and set it to auto start. This will count down from 1, and when it reaches 0, it emits a signal called timeout. Let's connect that to our script and make it increase our XP. So we'll create an XP variable, default it to 0. Then in our function, we increase our XP, and let's also print it. If our XP then reaches, say, 20, we'll set it back to 0, we leveled up, and we can start over for the new level. And if we then play, it's going to increment our XP every second, and when we reach 20, it's going to go back to 0. Now let's create a signal that other nodes can connect to. So at the top, we'll write signal, leveled up, and if we save this and select our main node, we can actually see that signal. We can connect it to other nodes, but just for this example, we'll connect it back to our main node. This creates an to other nodes, but just for this example, we'll connect it back to our main node.
So why would you not connect it to the main node? Why would you not always connect it to the main node?
This creates an onLeveled up function, which is called when the signal is emitted. Let's print a message that says ding. Now we simply have to emit the signal. Let's do that when we reach 20 XP. Here we'll write leveled up dot emit. Now when we reach 20 XP,
What?
it emits the signal, and we print ding. Awesome. We can also connect signals through code. I'll disconnect the signal in the editor, and instead, in a ready function, I'll write levelup.connect and the name of the function we're connecting to, on leveled up. Careful here, this will probably autocomplete with parentheses. We don't need those, we just want the name of the function. And disconnecting is just as easy, disconnect. We can also pass parameters through signals. This could be used to pass the level we reached or other useful information. I'll just add a quick message that we can print. So on a signal, we'll add a parameter. We'll make sure that our function supports this as well. And instead of printing thing, we'll print whatever message was input. And then when we emit the signal, we can put in a message. Let's put in grats. And voila, it displays grats. Let's put in.
Do I have to connect this? Do I really have to connect this? What is the syntax? I really meant to be in bed already. But that's fine. Doing some mental exercise that will hopefully make me tired enough to fall asleep quickly. What?
Grats. And voila, it displays grats. And that is signals. Get set.
I'm gonna have to look this up in the documentation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up. Alright. I don't know why I keep doing that. Can I not? Signal is a built-in variant type that represents a signal of an object instance. Like all variant types, it can be stored in variables and passed to functions. Signals allow all connected callables to listen and react to events without directly referencing one another. What? 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 I have to get the node. Why do I have to get the node? What? Why do I have to get the node? I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, this documentation does not do a good job of explaining. January 3rd, 2024. Oh, that one's 24 minutes long. How to emit a signal in Godot. Sure, I'll go through the documentation one more time. Custom signal, custom signal. Connect the signal to a receiving node via a script. What? What is the point if I have to get a node? What is the point? What? Like, if I have to get the node, what is the point? Okay. 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 I guess. How to emit a signal from. No, I'm gonna say, do I have to get the node to emit a signal? Good now. The node which emits a signal should be the one which the event happens to which the signal signals. The node which emits a signal. What? For example, you probably want your level to know when the player dies, so the player would have a signal called died. Level connects the signal to... Oh. Oh. Signals are for communication between nodes. Okay. I think... Okay, I'm gonna try this one time. And whatever happens, I'm gonna end the episode and go to bed. It's already been an hour. Are you kidding me, bro? Time just flies away from me when I'm doing this. Okay, nice. So this, yep, nice. And then I do reset scene dot emit. No, I want this to go down here. Okay. Then I go up here, then I do this. Then I do this here. Yep, then I connect that there. I think. Alright, then I do this here. Actually, is there an easier way to do this? Can I have a function inside a function? Just gonna make this 2. Gonna do that as well. And I'm going to do this here. Wait, do I have to do this? Really? Okay. Oh, then I have to fudge. This is annoying. I have to, is it timer dot start? Hmm. Nice. Wow, I think I actually did it. Nice. I still never want it to go straight up like that. Please. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my. Okay, I'm actually gonna. I mean, I did it I did it. It works, you know. I mean, is this actually what I wanted to do? I guess so. I guess that is it, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add a timer to this as well. Gonna add a timer to this. I'm so thankful, honestly, that this timer node exists. Um, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful here. So that's gonna go there. Does that work? Okay, yeah. So it does automatically detect it, which is a good thing. Okay, and then I'm going to make this one shot here. I'm gonna do this here, and then I'm going to do this timer dot start. Yep, and that should have the intended effect. Yep, that is so. Oh my bro, thank God. Wait, I'm not gonna lie. This timer node is like my favorite part about Godot. It's literally my favorite thing about Godot. I still don't know why that's not pixel perfect. These two bars have the exact same code. Why would that not be pixel perfect? Is there a way to do a two-shot? No. Oh. Oh, I could just do this. It should have the same effect, I think. Yep. And also screen shake? How do I add screen shake? I'm sorry, this is just way too fun, bro. I'm having so much fun. I'm having an unreal amount of fun right now. No! I really don't want it to go directly up like that. Bloop, bloop, boop. Okay, and then I miss it. Great. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I think next time I'm going to add, actually, do I want to add sound next time? Next episode tomorrow? No, that's probably the next. That's probably like the last thing I do, right? No. Okay, I'm having way too much fun. I'm having way too much fun. Um, yeah, I really don't know why this is vertical some of the time. Okay, that's good. Those were some good starting directions. Yeah. Okay, that one was basically the same. I mean, these are good ones, but every once in a while there's an outlier. Okay, honestly, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, pretty good. Yeah. Okay, there you go. That one was pretty much vertical. That happens very rarely, though, thankfully. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why did that change the Y? Oh. Yeah, that's why I changed the Y. Well, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm like scoffing at the same time. Why am I scoffing while saying, yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of myself. Ha 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 ha. Funny. It's a joke. Because that's not even possible. Why did I do that? I'm pretty proud of myself. That's it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing. Boom, boom, Pum, 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 pum. I don't remember which classical song that is, but it starts with pum 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 pum, and then it goes. It like goes up and down. I forget what that's called. I forget which one that's called. It might be I don't remember. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't remember whatsoever. I'm not going to lie to you. Lie. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I feel like I'm saying it in a way an Englishman would not. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe I'm over enunciating it. It doesn't matter. All right, well that's it for this episode. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. That should have been episode 43, and you will all see me tomorrow.